Dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake, iwas lang sa planeta. Mas safe, enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero iwan aking letra man kaya pag gusto nila
with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer. Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And, of course, Valanciunas. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
That'll be a 5-second call. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate. Straight an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now here's Brooks. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's Harden. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Fades away. The shot's good on the assist by George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. To the middle, and that one is good from Zubac.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubac does just that.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart. Oh, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And finished off by Williamson.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. There's a screen. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 7.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
To the wing right side. Williamson from long range. Tries again. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8. Now Leonard. He has 7 to the left side wing. Screen by Zubac. Harden. Another shot. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his second bucket.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Shoots. Another miss by Williamson. Los Angeles leading by 3 to the inside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Here's Harden. Goes back up. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Back to Eason. Outside, Payton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Harden up top. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Williamson. Out to Smith from 18 feet away. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
A nice shot by George.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers lead by 10. On New Orleans back in a... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Dedmon. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's McGrady. Cranes the three-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to man. Highland deciding where to go with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mann's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. McGrady up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson. Still without a basket. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Powell with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's Mann. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 5.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Pelicans trailed by 12. McGrady outside. Driving to the basket. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Man can't hit. And so it's New Orleans with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McGrady. And that one's on target from the wing. McGrady's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Pass to Mann. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mann's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And now the Clippers on the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Down low. And that one's good. McGrady. He's got 9.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Island with it. Scoreless thus far. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Leonard on the wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Eason's shot is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Tice. A 3 from Leonard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Out to Smith. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clippers leading by 16. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the pick. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
The three from Harden, and another three for the Clippers.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Mr. Williamson. Out to Smith. Back to Williamson. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Leonard on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 17 now.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Williamson. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Nice. And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Back to Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A three from George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Williamson in the post. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Harden surveying the D. Over Brooks. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case that Russell Westbrook is the best rebounding point guard in the NBA. His willingness to get offensive boards, oh yes sir, that's part of his game.
Brooks left side. New Orleans moving it around. Out to Smith. Loads it up for Williamson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Tucker. And here's George. Guarded by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And that one drops. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Kuminga. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Here's McGrady. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Back to Harden. Dedmon a screen. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Van Vliet. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Pass to Man. Back to Highland. There's the screen. Here's Man. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Inside, Powell with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook.
And here is Los Angeles now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to McGrady. Now Wilson. McGrady outside. Pocket 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That three off the mark. Stolen by Jackson. Fires for three. A shot by McGrady, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Westbrook. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Right side, Leonard. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by McGrady.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
They set the screen. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Harden outside. And here is Zubats. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And one team is just completely outclassing the others tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Now, here is Harden. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
They think they got one about us. Don't trust. These are all my dogs, there's some I can trust.